Last month, Formby Golf Club near Liverpool hosted the Arnold Palmer Cup, an annual Ryder Cup-style competition between teams of college golfers from the US and Europe. It has developed into one of the amateur game's most prestigious events. Its alumni have gone on to amass 160 professional titles, including 5 majors, from the likes of Graham McDowell to Dustin Johnson.
Well, the Palmer Cup, as it was called originally, started in 1997, and the concept was the college players from the United States would play against their counterparts from GB&I. Mr. Palmer lent his name to the event in hopes of developing friendships across the pond, as Mr. Palmer talks about it. And so it was a tremendous success, and we were off and running.
Formby boasts a rich history of hosting amateur tournaments, making it the perfect destination for the latest instalment of the Cup.
Well, we've been very lucky to host some of the major amateur events on the calendar here. We've had the Amateur Championship 4 times here. Probably one of the most notable finals was in 1984 between Jose Maria Olazabal and Colin Montgomery. Equally, the most recent was in 2009 with Matteo Manacero winning. So we're great in that we've got some fantastic past champions there. It's a fantastic event. It's really exciting, but the great thing for me is that it's got a lovely, friendly family feel about it. That there's very much Mr. Palmer's ethos around sportsmanship built around the event, and that's something that we hold very dear at Formby as a value.
The keenly fought Arnold Palmer Cup is part of Arnie's legacy, supported by his charitable foundation. Arnie's Army, as it's known, has a wider interest in the well-being and development of children around the world.
One of the things that we pride ourselves on through this event are finding the best quality sites throughout the world to host it, number one, but also number two, to attract the highest possible quality field of players on both the American side as well as the European side. And I think we're able to do that in hopes that the players really have the reverence and respect of playing in honor and in tribute to an event that has Mr. Palmer's name on it.
Competition took place over 3 days, foursomes and 4-balls on the Friday, followed by 2 days of singles. Europe took an early lead, dominating the morning foursomes. French pairing Antoine Rosner and Robin Scott Siegrist had the most emphatic victory, winning 3 and 2. In the afternoon 4-balls, the visitors fought back, but Europe would not make things easy for them. David Boot and Adrian Meronk in particular producing some beautiful golf. Team USA edged their way back into contention though. They were a long way behind, but showed plenty of fight, led by the pairing of Charlie Danielson and Zach Wright. So, Europe held a narrow lead at the end of the first day, but with 20 points still on offer for the singles, the Arnold Palmer Cup was still far from over. That was until the home team produced a superb performance on Saturday, winning 6 matches. Antoine Rosner, who'd broken the course record at Royal Porthcawl with a 64 in the Amateur Championship the previous week, was again in great form. The Americans refused to lie down though, even though the day ended with a very blue leaderboard. On the third and final day, Europe only needed 2.5 points to reclaim the cup. The American team battled hard, taking 8 of the 10 matches to the final hole. But Europe prevailed 18.5 to 11.5. Austria's Matthias Schwab clinched the decisive point in his 2-1 victory against Doug Gim. It was a convincing victory, and no one was prouder than former Solheim Cup player Janice Moody, who led the European team.
As the coach here is to get 10 guys that play against one another to become a team. It just was a great team atmosphere. I mean, I've got 10 gentlemen, real true class act people that are out here to play great golf.